Eloquent English. Unlock the power of fluent English.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Eloquent English, your cozy corner to practice real-life English conversations.
Hey friends, I'm Carl, and I'm so happy you're here with us today. And beside me is the kindest co-host in the world, Helen.
Aw, thank you, Carl. You're always too sweet. Hi, everyone. I'm Helen, and today we have a super useful episode for you. Let me ask, have you ever felt frozen when a doctor asked, "So what brings you in today?"
Whew. I remember once I had a horrible stomach pain when I was traveling in Thailand. The doctor kept asking questions, and I just sat there like, belly bad?
I've been there too. It's really scary when you don't know how to explain what's wrong. But don't worry, we're going to fix that today. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to say from the moment you walk into the clinic to the moment you leave with your prescription.
We'll walk through real-life phrases, short practice dialogues, and some fun mini-quizzes. And yes, we'll practice together, just like a real conversation.
If this sounds helpful, then please like, comment, and subscribe to support us. It really helps us make more free learning for you.
All right, grab your notebook or just listen along. You're going to sound like a pro patient in English very soon. Ready?
Let's do it.
So let's start at the very beginning. You walk into the clinic or hospital. What's the first thing you need to do?
Yep, you go to the reception desk, and you'll probably need to check in for your appointment or explain why you're there.
Here are some super useful phrases you can say. Hi, I have an appointment at 10 a.m. I'm here to see Dr. Smith. I'm not feeling well. I'd like to see a doctor.
Simple, clear, polite. And the receptionist might ask you, "What's your name? Do you have an appointment? Can I see your ID or insurance card?"
Let's try a short mini dialogue. Imagine this. You just arrived at the clinic. The receptionist looks up and smiles.
"Hello, how can I help you?"
Hi, I have an appointment at 10 a.m. with Dr. Henry.
"Great. Can I have your name, please?"
Yes, it's Carl.
"Thank you. Please have a seat. The doctor will call you soon."
See, nothing too difficult. And if you don't have an appointment, just say, "I don't have an appointment, but I'm feeling sick." That's totally okay.
And here's a little tip. Smile and stay calm. Even if your English isn't perfect, people will help you if you speak kindly.
Exactly. Want to try again? Hi, I have an appointment. Say it out loud. Don't worry, no one's judging. You can pause here and practice this mini dialogue again. Say it with confidence.
Okay, so now you're sitting in the doctor's office. The doctor walks in and says, "What seems to be the problem today?" Oof, what do you say?
Yeah, that question can be scary if you're not ready. But don't worry, we've got you. Let's go through some simple ways to talk about how you feel.
First, think about the type of problem. Is it pain? A cold? A fever? Here are some useful phrases. I have a headache. I've been coughing a lot. I feel dizzy. My stomach hurts.
Notice we often use I have or I feel. Also, if the problem has been going on for a while, say, I've had this pain for 3 days. It started last night.
Want to sound even more natural? Add a little detail. I have a throbbing headache. That means it's pulsing, like boom, boom, boom. I've been sneezing non-stop since this morning. I feel weak and tired all the time.
Let's set the scene for a quick practice. Imagine you're sitting on the exam table. The doctor looks at you. What seems to be the problem?
I've had a sore throat and a fever since yesterday.
Are you coughing as well?
Yes, especially at night. It's been hard to sleep.
I see. Let's check your temperature.
Great job. Don't worry if it's not perfect. The goal is to communicate clearly. You don't need fancy words. Just tell the doctor how you feel.
Here's a tip. Practice this sentence right now. I've had a headache for 2 days. Say it with us.
I've had a headache for 2 days.
Nice. You're doing great. All right, so you've told the doctor how you feel. Now, the doctor will usually ask follow-up questions to learn more.
Yes, and these questions are super common, so it's a great idea to practice them ahead of time. For example, you might hear, when did it start? Have you taken any medicine? Are you allergic to anything? Have you had this before?
Here's a simple way to answer. It started 2 days ago. Yes, I took some Tylenol. No, I'm not allergic to anything. Yes, I had the same problem last year.
Sometimes doctors use more medical words. If you don't understand, just say, sorry, can you say that again slowly? Or, I'm not sure what that means.
That's such an important skill, asking for help politely. You don't have to understand everything. Just be calm and honest.
Okay, let's jump into another quick role play. Imagine this. You just told the doctor you've had stomach pain.
When did the pain start?
2 days ago after dinner.
Have you taken anything for it?
Just some pain medicine. Paracetamol.
Do you have any allergies?
No, I don't.
All right. Let's do a quick checkup.
Nice and clear. You're doing so well. Want to practice with us? Say this. It started after dinner yesterday. Again, it started after dinner yesterday.
Yes, practicing like this really helps it stick. Say it a few more times and your brain will remember it when you need it.
Okay, so after the doctor checks you, they might say something like, I'm going to order a blood test, or you'll need to take this medicine twice a day.
This is where many learners get confused. But no worries, we'll break it down. Let's go through some useful phrases. Do I need any tests? What is this test for? How do I take this medicine? Are there any side effects?
And the doctor might say, take this pill once in the morning and once at night. Come back in 1 week for your results. You can buy this medicine at the pharmacy downstairs.
Here's where your note about paying medical expenses comes in. At the end of the visit, you might go back to the receptionist. And here's what that conversation could sound like. Imagine you're finished with your appointment and walking to the front desk.
All right, your total today is $45.
Can I pay with a card?
Yes, of course. We also accept cash.
Okay. Also, will insurance cover any of this?
We'll send it to your insurance. If they don't cover it, we'll call you.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Feel better soon. Very realistic, right? And if you don't understand something, you can say, can you explain that again, please? Is this covered by insurance?
Also, sometimes you'll get a printed receipt or instructions. Always double check. You can say, can I take this paper with me? Do I need to come back for a follow-up?
Here's your sentence to repeat with us. How do I take this medicine? Ready?
How do I take this medicine?
Awesome! You're building real, practical skills.
Now, let's be honest. Sometimes at the doctor's office, you don't understand what they're saying, and that's totally okay.
Totally, especially if you're in a new country or hearing medical words you've never learned before.
So let's go over some polite, friendly ways to ask for help.
You can say, "I'm sorry, could you speak more slowly? Can you explain that in a simple way? What does that mean? Could you write that down for me?"
Simple and polite. You're not being rude, you're just making sure you understand, and that's important for your health.
Also, sometimes you might need help quickly, like if you suddenly feel worse. That's when you need phrases like, "I feel dizzy. Can someone help me, please?" Or, "It's an emergency. I need a doctor now."
Or, "I'm allergic to penicillin. Please don't give me that."
Let's do one more mini dialogue. Imagine you're feeling a bit confused after the doctor gives you some instructions. You'll need to take 2 tablets every 6 hours.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that more slowly?
Sure. Take 2 tablets, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening.
Got it. Do I take them with food?
Yes, after meals is best.
Nice work. See how natural that sounds? And remember, doctors are used to repeating things. Don't feel shy.
Okay, last quick repeat after me moment for this part. Could you say that again, please? One more time.
Could you say that again, please?
You've got this. Never be afraid to ask questions. Your health matters, and so does your voice.
All right, friends, it's time for a little brain workout. Let's play a quick challenge to test what you remember. Ready?
Okay, let's do 5 quick questions. You'll have a few seconds to think before we explain the answer. Don't worry, just have fun. Question 1. Which of these is a polite way to ask for help? A. Speak slowly. B. Can you speak more slowly, please?
Answer is B. Always add please to keep it friendly and polite.
Question 2. What would you say if you don't understand the doctor's instructions? A. Say again. B. Could you repeat that, please? Answer is B. Could you repeat that, please? Sounds soft and respectful. Question 3. You're sick, but don't have an appointment. What should you say at the front desk? A. Doctor now. B. I'm not feeling well. Can I see a doctor?
Definitely B. That's clear and polite.
Question 4. What does "I've had a sore throat for 2 days" mean? A. Your throat hurts now and started 2 days ago. B. You only had a sore throat yesterday. Answer is A. I've had means the problem started in the past and is still happening.
Question 5. Which of these is correct for medicine instructions? A. Take medicine every 6 hours. B. Eat tablet now again. It's A. Clear, correct English, take medicine every 6 hours.
Woo! How did you do? Even if you got some wrong, that's okay. Mistakes help us grow.
And hey, if you want a little challenge, try making your own mini dialogue using today's phrases. Post it in the comments.
We'd love to read them. You're not just learning, you're practicing, and that's powerful.
Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect together. Let me ask you this. Have you ever gone to a clinic or hospital where you couldn't understand the staff? How did it make you feel?
That's such an important question. It's scary when you're sick and also worried about speaking English. It can feel lonely.
Absolutely. One time I was in Japan with a bad cold and I couldn't explain that I was allergic to a certain medicine. I had to use Google Translate and hand gestures. It worked, but I was sweating more from nerves than the fever.
Oh, wow. I've had a similar moment in Korea. The doctor asked me something and I just nodded, but I had no idea what he said. That's when I realized I need to learn some basic health phrases.
Here's another question for you. What's one phrase from today's episode that you think you'll use first?
I love that one. Maybe it's I have an appointment, or could you say that again, please? They're small, but they give you confidence.
And we'd love to hear your answer. Type it in the comments. Let's practice together and help each other out.
Remember, learning English is not about being perfect. It's about being understood and staying calm. You've already come so far.
Seriously, we're proud of you.
All right, lovely people, you did it. Today we practiced real-life conversations you might have at a doctor's office, from check-in to diagnosis, medicine, and even payment.
You now have the tools to say what you need, describe how you feel, and ask for help clearly. And remember, you don't need perfect grammar. You just need the right words and confidence.
If you found this episode helpful, please, please, please give us a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We read every single one.
Also, don't forget to check the show notes. We've added a free PDF to help you review everything we covered today.
And next week, we've got another real-life English conversation waiting for you. We're not telling the topic just yet, but you'll love it.
Until then, stay healthy, stay confident, and, as always,
Keep speaking English with heart. Bye for now.